All right, so on to the next step, inspections. All right, so we've written our contract, it's gotten accepted, and now we are moving on to an important part of the process is the inspection process. So within the contract terms, we'll usually write in 10 days, 14, depending on if we're in holiday season or not. In order for the inspector to come out there, they have a certain amount of days to come out. If you want to get any other estimates, or if you want to get any estimates on any repairs that may need to be done, it has to be done in that time frame also. So first of all, we'll have an inspector come out. The inspector will do a whole home inspection. So he'll be in the roof, he'll be on the roof, he'll be in the attic, in the basement, checking electrical, checking plumbing, all of those major items, checking the AC if possible, the heat, hot water heater, that sort of thing. So while he is checking all of those, he's going to be looking at a few different things. So he's going to look at habitability issues, safety issues, and those are the two items that we want to pay the most attention to, because then there's also, it's going to be a home, it's going to need some maintenance. So the maintenance issues are on you, okay? So we are concerned about the habitability and safety items, such as there's mold growing in the corner of the basement. Basements are dark, they're dingy a lot of times, and water can seep in maybe from the inside, can be seeping in from the outside in, that sort of thing. It's very common on older homes. So it's something to be wary of. So when we go and we do our walkthrough, we might have seen this area while we were walking through it and went under contract and weren't quite sure what was going on with it. So the inspector would come in, take a look, and he would say, oh, hey, it appears that there's some mold-like substance that is growing on the wall. So that could be a habitability or safety issue, okay? There's different ways that you can rectify that, but that's not what this is about. Another habitability or safety issue could be the roof. Say you've got a leak in the roof. That could lead to other things, so that would be a safety and habitability issue. Now, if we're talking about maintenance items, a maintenance item could be a leaking sink that was leaking when we walked through and it's still leaking, like there's just a little drip. That's more of a maintenance item. Another maintenance item could be caulking around the tub. That could be a maintenance item. Another one could be leaves in the gutters. So all of these are items as a homeowner that you should take care of once a year, every other year, 2 times a year, whatever it is. So we just really have to, when going through inspections, we really have to concentrate on safety and habitability items. Those maintenance items are for you to do. So the inspector will point out all of them. And some inspectors will say, highly defective, minor maintenance, or minor issues or something along those lines. So, really break it down to things. And sometimes, an inspector may even say, hey, this AC unit is not operating correctly. It's very dirty. It should be cleaned. Okay, so then we would have an HVAC person out there, a specialist in that area. You have to remember, an inspector is a general contractor, so he knows a little bit about a lot. So sometimes they misread things, and then the specialist comes in, the HVAC person comes in and says, oh, this thing's fine. We'll just, blow out a little bit of dust here and we're good, or whatever the case may be. So just remember that when going through inspections, we're looking for safety and habitability issues, and maintenance issues will be on you as a new homeowner. So any questions, let me know. We'll see you at inspections.